Hey everyone, welcome on. I'm Kate here at Magnolia's in downtown Norfolk. It's a kind of sunny, kind of gloomy day here in Norfolk, Nebraska. A little chillier today. It's feeling a bit springy, might get some rain, which we are always happy to have. But yeah, it's going to be a fun live for you today. I decided we need to revamp my limoncello display, refresh it a little bit, sneak in a few new things, and rearrange. It's always good to do a nice reset here at the store. As things move around, as new things come and other things go, we like to reset our displays as much as possible because it's fun too. Hi Jennifer, how are you? So hop on, say hello. I always like to see who's joining and where you're joining from. Lorraine, hello. Tracy, hey, hey. Nice to have you on, Brenda. Thanks for saying hello. So a little limoncello refresh today as it's starting to get sunny out. Thought, you know what, this is a display right when you come in the store to the right. And I thought, it just needs a good dusting, a good reset, and to style it in a new and different way. So I thought I would bring you along for the fun. Hello, Susan, Joyce, Chris, hey. How's it going today? Patty, hey, it's good to have you all on. So yeah, fun stuff happening at the store. The season is just going so quickly. I can't believe next week already is the first day of spring officially, which is so cool. So, and of course next week is my birthday too. So it'll be a fun week next week. We're excited for a few extra things. You know, we'd like to celebrate all the things. Any reason to celebrate around here. Kathy, Diane, hey. Pat, how are you today? So who here has bought or shopped the Limoncello collection? I know I have. I did a limoncello wall basket that I put in my bedroom. I used the jumbo lemon branches, the garden hydrangea, the bamboo leaf, all of the favorite things from this collection. I really love the sun-kissed look. It just kind of reminds you to just take a step back, slow down a little bit, enjoy the sunshine, and I always like that reminder. So hi Debbie, yeah, limoncello. So if you've shopped this collection, you know it is based on the Amalfi coast. It reminds us to, slow down, enjoy the good weather ahead. Just to, reminder to take it easy a little bit. Kind of put your brain in vacay mode. Jane is home early from work. Oh, fun. You got some lemons, trying a tray. Kim, hello. Rainy Lincoln, we haven't gotten rain here yet. It's kind of strange. The sun keeps coming in between the clouds and it's super bright and then it goes super dark. So I don't know what's happening today. Montana, oh man, how many states we got today? Tammy got some lemons. So the limoncello collection is definitely a vibrant, sunny collection, but a lot of people use lemons in their decor, especially in kitchens, year-round or just in the summer. Lemons is not a new thing by any means. It's a really constant in design and trends. It's just kind of a popular thing. Who doesn't want to be reminded of happy, sunshine, bright colors all the time? Terry got her order today. I'm thrilled with the tulips. Yay! Did you get the parrot tulips or did you get the tulip bouquet? That is, the tulip bouquets are nearly gone. We are sold out of violet, pink, yellow. We have, I think, 1 or 2 of the peachy orange colors and maybe 10 of the white tulip bouquets. That's all that's left. So, hi, Sarah. So if you wanted the tulip bouquets in the original style, those are nearly gone. The parrot tulips, I bought real deep. So I thought we would start in this display with trays. I love doing trays. They're so fun. Oh, you got the tulip bouquet. I love that. Trays are one of my favorite things to design. They're so satisfying, so simple. You can make it really easy or you can make it more complex. There's so many different ways that you can do trays. And I love this one. Ooh, Kathy, never thought of using lemons in my bedroom. Might try that with my blues. Yes, I do it for the summer, and I have, as I say, a coastal adjacent theme starting to happen. So that's kind of why it perfectly paired. This is the Bakunan braided tray with handles. It's $149. I don't know if this one's shippable. It must be. It's giant. It's a huge braided tray. This one doesn't have, I mean, it has some support, but I wouldn't load it up with a lot of weight and carry it by the handles. This is a very beautiful braided tray. So I'd go easy on it as far as put it somewhere and love it, but I wouldn't keep picking it up and moving it a lot if you have lots of stuff in it and it's heavy. So that is the beautiful braided tray that I'm going to start with in my display here. As you can tell, there's already the bird art. That's $68 a piece. It's called Bird in Trees. It's kind of a fun little canvas, 18 inches square with, you can see, some painting embellishments on the birdies here. I love the look of that. The pair, have been really fun, but you can buy them individually, and they do actually ship. So we can ship them to you if you'd like. Just a little bit of color. Those birds are just soft and lovely. Yellow has been kind of popular. I think, is it 2 years ago, yellow was the color of the year? I can't even remember. Kind of a bright yellow color. Books. I always go in with some books. This is I don't even know what this is. I think this is a Nebraska Reports book from like a judge office or something like that. I can't remember where I picked that up. And then just a good old Reader's Digest, and this one is Unbound. You know, we like to raise things up, give some layers. That's always ideal. So I kind of start out with my books layers, and then I'm going to go in with some bigger things. This is the last one, I think. The San Jose Wicker Lantern for $129. Love this lantern. It comes with a removable glass hurricane inside of it. Each one's going to be a little bit different with the natural woven wicker. They are so pretty though. I'd love to carry this outside and put it on my patio table at night with a big Fia flame in it. That would be sharp. I thought this would be cute on top. This is the Lovely Lemon Swag for $49. One of my favorite ribbons right now for this collection. Is so sweet. And you got little lemons, Springer Eye Bush, wax flower. Looks like you got a lemon blossom pick in there with some bendy vine. And I thought that would look really nice on this lantern. So you can see this San Jose lantern next to this cylinder lantern. They're different, totally different. This one's $149, so pretty close in pricing. Different styles though altogether. This one has like a thick bamboo handle. I love it. It's so cool. So, you know, two styles of lanterns. This new round one came in later. That one's more of a new one next to my wreath there. So I'm just going to put my little Lovely Lemon Swag on, clear out a spot so I don't kick something over. And I'm just going to kind of hook it on there. We love to do little swags on lanterns. Isn't that nice? Just a little bit of color draping down the side there. And then I wanted to go in with a floral design. I'm really gravitating towards this one. A lot of blue colors. This is called the Capri Isle Centerpiece. It's $124. It is featuring the Lisianthus bouquet. So all these flowers are real touch from the Lisianthus bouquet. Hey Carol, how are you? There's a cool real touch scabiosa. Isn't that neat? So I love the combination of colors. It's got euphorbia, some eucalyptus, real touch maidenhair, and then a little yellow wax flower and some daisies in there just to brighten it up a bit. But if you don't want to lean into the yellow part of this collection, lean into the blues. Isn't that nice? And really, I mean, you could put this out for summer, but I feel like this could stay out longer than just summertime. So again, that's the Capri Isle Centerpiece for $124 with a lot of beautiful shape in there. So I'm going to put him in the corner. Back over here, balance out my floral piece. And then the last floral I'm going to tuck in here. Where did I set him? Where did my... Oh, I know what I was going to do. This guy. I was like, which one was I going to do here? This is the Heat Wave Swag for $63. Do you know if you'll be able to get the scallop woven tray in? It's ordered, it's on back order from the company, so I'm waiting. But there are a few other styles of scalloped items and trays, not round. If you're interested, I could see if I could get those. No idea on price point off the top of my head, but I thought about, since the scallop trays are back ordered, maybe getting something different with the same scalloped edge. So this little heat wave swag, $63. It's nice, long, variegated ivy. Got a ombre myrtle stem, the lemon blossom stem. I like just a little bit of color, but mostly it's really green. Also, I like that this one's really long, so if you want to drape this off your tray, if you want to put this curved over a mirror, or if you have a really big lantern, it's got lots of drapey pieces. I'm just going to tuck it kind of across the front there, draping forward out of my tray design. So it's a lot of florals for one look, but hey, that's what we do. Next, for more height, I'm going in with my clear glass candle holder set of 3 for $42. This is a fantastic price point on candle holders. They are solid glass, just clear, standard, beautiful pieces, timeless, classic ones. And I'm going to nestle those in next to my tray. And I'm just going to work them in so that way it looks like the floral's kind of growing in around it. Like so, if you can see that okay. Here, I'll bring you a smidge closer so you can see it there. So now that I have those nestled in, of course, I have to go in with my blue candles. This is a set of 3 blue flameless candles for $79.50. These are the same brand as our cream and smoke candles in red that you love so much, just in this periwinkle blue color. This style of candle has a flicker flame, so you can see the light shoots up on the flickering flame. And this, with a reverse magnet, an electric reverse magnet, moves the little flames. You see, as I move, it really bobs around. So it'll move automatically on its own. What's really nice about this set, the reason we do so many of them, not only is it a set of 3, which is perfect with the clear glass candle holders, but it comes with a remote. So remote ready, comes with a remote. Not a lot of companies do that, so I love that this comes with a remote in the box. So you get 3 candles and a remote for a 4-piece set, and it works perfect on my clear candle holders. This one needs a battery, clearly. We have them on a lot around here. But at home, you can decide if you want a 6 or an 8-hour timer feature, on-off function, totally up to you. Battery can be replaced here at the bottom. It's like a watch battery. Super simple to use. So I'm going in next with that. How are we liking it so far? Hey Sharon, how are you? Linda, hi. So just kind of aligning all my pieces here. This is a nice big tray design. It's working out in my display. I needed a little bit more drama added. Now we need to go in with some orbs. I love orbs. On a really good price point, this is the foam spike orb. This giant orb is only $24.50. Really cool navy color too. And for $24.50, it takes up a lot of space, which I like. I'll often use these in the back of my designs or lower if it's a bowl design to help raise up some of my more expensive pieces, just so that way I can kind of show off those special ones a little bit more. So this is what I'm going to go in with in the back here. Adding a little depth of color draws your eye straight back. A little bit easier to see in person, but putting him towards the back to draw your eye in. The next thing I want to go in with is these new orbs. Chinoiserie Fern Orb. This is the large for $22. Also a really great price point. Ceramic. Hi Karen, enjoying my new shipment from Magnolia's. Good, I'm glad to hear it. I am so glad to hear it. We've been shipping nonstop. So we had Jen and Natalie all day on Monday. Jen and Sandy all day yesterday, and Jen and Natalie again all day today because we have 2 shipping stations. So they're getting caught up there. It looks like all the Saturday orders were out, so that's exciting. So the Chinoiserie Fern Orbs, the large for $22. I love the blue color. It has this dark liner around the blue. So you kind of have 2 shades of blue here and a nice creamy white color overall. I'm going to go in with that orb over here, where I have a bit of a blank space available on the side of my fern. We have 3 sizes in total, so this is the medium for $19.50. $19.50. I think I have, let's see if I can comment while it's harder when you're on the phone a little bit. Or I'm sure one of the lovely, oh, here we go. This is what you want. Showing a link. There you go. So that's the link to this specific collection in the online store. If you want anything for my display, I can grab it for you. Okay, so this is the medium I'm going to go in with. And I was thinking of going in kind of in the back by my spike orb, right over there. So that way my colors and patterns kind of align up a little bit. And the last thing I want to go in with, just for a different style, is the mason glass orb. This is the blue, but this is a white-blue combo. Really deep, inky blue. But it is blue. You can see more on the edges. So it's almost like blue to black because it's really dark. But it is a beautiful orb. This is a hand-blown orb. You can tell because of, well, it's covered with the sticker, but the spot that they knock off the blow pole, whatever that's called, is like a little seam. So that's how you can tell when they're hand-blown. Beautiful, beautiful piece. And that's going to go over here, kind of completing my style. What do we think? I was going to add maybe the Carrera lantern in here. This looks really good with a golden or white Fia flame in the medium size. Medium's probably about this tall comparatively. The large would also fit in here if you want more light. The medium is going to have less light than the large, of course, so it kind of depends if you want it to really illuminate your space. Go with the large. If you want just the standard, what I would choose is a medium. So, hey Sharon, how are you? Kathy, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're liking it. I thought about adding this back there instead of the orb for more lemon look, if we wanted to, because it would actually look really good right here next to my floral design. So it kind of just depends. Personal preference on where you go in and add your personal flair, because this one can also just sit over here. I do have another tray I need to fill out in this area. I love this one. This is the woven basket tray. This is the large for $69.50. I'll step back here so you can see the whole thing. There's the large. This one it's woven around a wire structure, so a little bit stable, a little bit more stiff. But again, if you're really filling it up, I would be gentle by carrying it always by the handles if you have a lot of weight in here. But look at the edge. That's my favorite part. Would it fit on a candle holder? Yes. So the orb would be great on a candle holder like so. So I'll set that there. So that would be a really good idea. So this tray, I don't know how many of these we have left. The woven basket tray for $69 in the large size is going to go right over here. And then we have a few things to fit in it for the display. We have a display of these really fun flower. Oh, the lemon, yeah, the vase wood. The vase would fit. Here, I'll show you. Perfect fit on top of the clear glass candle holder. Good idea. So this really fun piece, it's a little bundle. All the tags are falling off. Where is your tag? Here we go. Daisy Pansy Bouquet is what it's called. Daisy Pansy Bouquet. So this pretty piece, if I can get him in there. There you go. Sit down in there. He's wanting to get stuck in my lantern. There. So we display these in this big lantern. This could almost be a full drop-in design if you wanted to. This is the Santa Rosa lantern for $54. This is the large size Santa Rosa lantern. And I'm going to put it right over here on my tray. I'll twist right there so you can see it a little bit better. And I love that periwinkle blue color again because it's a perfect match to the blue candles. It's just so sharp. So that little one's going to go there. Next to it, we have to display some lemons. Of course, our lemon accents are literally $2.50. So if you want to fill a bowl with lemons, these have been our favorite. We've carried them for a few years. We keep just ordering them because it's kind of the best one we've found for the price point. $2.50 is great because you can really fill up a whole container or bowl at home and not have to have actual fruit on your counter. Because I always like my fruit in the fridge. I don't really put my fruit on the counter. So going in with that little piece, and then I think this one truly just needs a candle ring. So I have the candle ring for the look. This is the lemon blossom and blueberry. That's the vase is not online, I don't think. This is just a display vase. Sorry, should have chosen a different one instead of showing one that you can't buy. It's our favorite display vase. So this is the lemon, blossom, and blueberry candle ring. This candle ring is $29. It says it has a 6.5 inch opening right here, probably about 12 inches across depending on how you shape it. You could shape it a little bit fuller, you could shape it more vertical, it depends on where you're putting it in your space. So you just shape this one up. This one has lots of different bendy vine pieces. So I'm going to grab my bendy vine piece, twist it around my hand here, so you can see it's twisted, and then release, and you have a nice coil. So I love this piece to shape up a little bit. When there's some unwired and some wired, so you're getting a really weedy look in one little candle ring, which is so nice. So shaping my lemons upright, because I want them to be the things that are shown off here next to my vase. And I love the blueberries because they're a nice dark matte navy berry, which is nice to find, especially on mixed products. I rarely find anything real touch, so when I get the colors to be a bit more designer colored, that's when we're really excited about it. Shaped up, it looks so much better, doesn't it? Gotta shape, shape, shape. I might be able to just slide it around. Let's see. Go like this. I mean, I could set it on top, but then these sit up nice. There we go. So that fills out my tray a lot more, if you can see that okay. Fills it out with just a little bit more color and airiness. Then I want to go in with my little wood birds. I love these as far as different shapes to have in a tray rather than just orbs. These whitewood shore birds come in 3 sizes. I love them together, really lightweight, easy to put away at the end of the season if you don't want to keep them out all year round. And then you can just kind of turn them depending on how you want to shape it or where it's sitting. So this little white bird is going to go next to all of the friends here. I love these birdies. Sometimes it's hard to find things that are just a different shape. And it fills out your look right there. And you have a nice little tray design. Another tray that I really love for this collection, because I have another spot right here that we're going to do. One other tray that I tend to gravitate towards because of its rich color is the Jute Beauty tray. I think we only have the small left. Get off there, little pom-pom orbs. Only have the small left. This is a wood tray, so this is going to be your most structured. So if you have it somewhere where you move it a lot, you're going to want like a wood base, so that way you can lift it, move it, super easy. The flat, firm bottom is going to make it easier so nothing falls and tips as easy. So that is one of the few left, the Jute Beauty tray. This is 12 inches wide, by the way, square. I love the handles. Isn't that cute? Such a pretty color. So that one's going to go over here, and I'm going to go in with, surprise, surprise, another candle ring. The other options you could do, actually before I do a candle ring, I'll show you a different look. These vases are so pretty. This is the Willow ceramic vase for $29. Beautiful bud vase. I love the look, really rich color and pattern. No, we are not going to be getting any more. I don't think we can get any more of the Jute Bigger tray. I looked that one up. So this beautiful Willow ceramic vase is 6 inches tall, and it is the perfect height for this little bundle. This is the Lemon Olive Mixed Leaf Bundle. It's 13 inches tall, and they're $9.50. What I really like about these is they're a little bit more herby, rustic looking. So you can see it looks like they have little herbs on them. And then you have an olive branch, and then you have the lemon branch. So if I shape this out a little bit, giving it a natural curve is going to make it look a little bit more realistic, and it's going to look nicer in the vase when it's shaped. So I'm giving that a little shape so you can kind of see a little bit fluffier. So we're just going to shape all of these so that way each one doesn't just necessarily look like I just dropped it in there. I want it to be a little bit fuller is kind of the goal. Shape it out. And we're gonna go in with one more. We really like these. Jane likes to use them in barn boxes because they are a little bit more full. Will you either get the blue or orange butterflies in yet? I am told that we were able to reorder blue from a different vendor, but I don't know when we're gonna get them, so we'll see. But in the meantime, did you know that we have these? Almost better, but it doesn't have a branch. This is the fabric butterfly, box of 6 in blue. So if you really want them, these are $19.50. If you want the blue butterflies but don't want to wait for us to hopefully get the stem, there you go. That's your thing. Did you get your rings?
Yes.
Kudo jewelry. That's been a fun one. So these blue butterflies should be in the online store, the fabric butterfly box of 6. So if you want to do that, instead of waiting for our butterfly branch, you could put this on, I mean, just any arrangement. I'm trying to think if there's a branch that would mimic it. Maybe the, it's like a mixed branch. I don't think I have it up here. You could really do it on any old branch, but you want something that has some twigginess rather than flowers, so it'll stand out a little bit more. So, since you're wondering about that. Okay, shaping this out, putting it in my willow vase. Easy, simple centerpiece, kind of an everyday look. Full and fun. You could add a bendy branch to this. You could do a little bit less like that. You could do 2. I like it fuller. There we go. So we're going to go in and we're going to make this just like a little trio of these vases. I think this is going to be the perfect size. Sometimes small trays just fill out the space a little bit nicer. And then I'm going to go in with a pimpernel. So I'm going to grab that quick here. 1, 2, maybe 3. This is what I'm thinking. Or is it a pimpernel? Yeah, I think it's a pimpernel. So this one's kind of fun because it's really variegated. I love variegated stuff. Let's see if this is going to work in here. I might have to bend the stems a little bit. I'm just kind of playing as we go. Yeah, I feel like that would work. The other thing you could do is go in with this little ranunculus mixed stem. That's really cute. Isn't that fun? Maybe both, so it comes flat and you can just shape it out like that. Mine came with a wire attached to them in the pink. Yes, those should have either the clip-on or their wire. Does it say? I bet they're wire. I don't see clips on them. So they would be wire. Good question. So, can't decide. Come on, Wi-Fi. Can you hear me? Wi-Fi was getting a little spotty there. We have, this is the ranunculus blossom and seed pick. It's 14 inches tall. Or we have like this little pimpernel, which is kind of fun. So I don't know which one I prefer. If I want to go in with the pimpernel or the ranunculus. Kind of thinking ranunculus. Should I try it and see what we like? I'm just going to gently bend. Now this is a paper wrap stem, so I wouldn't cut it off. I'd rather just bend it gently into my vase. Because once you cut it off, it's going to want to unravel. Hey Lynette, waiting in an airport, happy to be able to watch. Oh, thanks. Your order shipped, yay! Mix them, good idea, Kathy, let's do that. So I'm gonna do 2 of the little ranunculus stems. These are fabulous little baby stems. Sometimes you need just a little tiny thing when you don't wanna cut a big bush apart. We can just do these little tiny stems. So I'm gonna shape this one really fully, all the way out to the ends. Is the plan here. Okay, shape, shape, shape. Very fun, very full. Move my little flower over, and then again, I'm just gently going to bend the bottom. So if I want to later too, it can go back into its straight position. It's wired, so it'll just kind of do what I need it to do. So we're gonna do 2 of these in the vase, like so, and I think someone said we're gonna mix them. So I'm gonna add in a little pimpernel, and I'm going to also bend the bottom of this one because I want them to be really low in my vase, and it'll help it kind of stand up a little bit straighter. So shape that through everything, and then by shaping it through everything, it's going to make things more stable too. Hey, look at that! We just made a little drop-in centerpiece, basically. So that is a pimpernel and 2 of the little ranunculus stems. Looks great in there. Karen said, my order is scheduled to arrive today with the snow and road closures. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was getting that much snow. I saw Fort Collins was getting snow. I get notifications still from when I lived there, but I didn't realize Denver got dumped on too. So, oh, this is the willow ceramic vase. By the way, that's the 5-inch size. For $42, it's wider. So I think it's 5 by 5. But all the measurements are in the description of the products too. So that's going to be my second vase. It's going to be really full and fun. There you go. Sit up right there, little guy. Let's go this way. I got to pick my favorite side there. There we go. Typically, I'd probably put foam in here and glue it in, but, you know, pepperonia. Thank you. I knew it was like pimpernel. Pimpernel doesn't sound right. Pepperomia. Thanks, Becky. I couldn't remember the name. And then one that I don't have to do any work for is this adorable planted daffodil. So this is the 5.5-inch daffodil in ceramic vase, matching vase, and that's going to go up front. Look at my trio. Isn't that sweet? Pepperonia. Thank you so much. I knew I was saying it wrong. I was like, pimpernel. I'm thinking of this, pimpernel. They're all blurring together. So this is my trio. This is cute. I did not plan this. This just turned out really cute. I really like that. And it's so green and fun, and you could leave it out for summer. You could take these items out and do a fun fall or a Christmas display, and then you can put them back in the spring, summer. But they're a little bit more every day if that's kind of the look you go for. A lot of people have this style of classic vase already in their home. So if you don't, those vases are in the online store in the Limoncello collection. And my gosh, they look so cute. I love that trio. Wow, that worked out really, really good. Hey, if you're local, this is the cutest little design, but I just can't ship it because of all the glass in the lantern. This is the lemon lantern for $92. It's about 18 inches tall. Love the colorful bow on top, the lemon pieces inside. But I just don't like shipping glass in lanterns. It's very thin. I don't know how I'd pack this and get it to you in one piece. Thanks, Sharon. It turned out really cute. Some days, you know what it was? I've had lots of coffee. So my brain's like fully working. Whereas Saturday mornings, my coffee hasn't kicked in on Saturday mornings. This is really fun. I'm going to put this up here by my lantern. This needs something, don't you think? So this is the Blissful Berry centerpiece for $63. Coordinating style of vase. Nice big magnolia flower here in the front. I love the bow and the berries. Have a good day. See ya. I love the bow, the berries, leather fern that we got back in. Where's that? Yeah, that's a leather fern. Isn't that nice? Gotta have a few magnolia flowers here and there. And then you got a little smaller bud back here, a little bendy vine going through it. Isn't that just beautiful? So that's the Blissful Berry centerpiece. Thanks, Kathy. That can go right there. And if you're just joining me, hi, I'm Kate here at Magnolias in downtown Norfolk. We're doing a little display refresh. It needed a little revamp, a little bit more coordination and update. So this is where we're at so far in our Limoncello area. I'm right by the front door. So if you're watching and you're shopping downtown, come say hi. You know, one thing I forgot to add, this. Need a table runner, don't you think? This one's really sharp. It's $49.50, 14 by 72 long. It is a white color. Here's the back, so single-sided. A nice hem, though, on the side. Nice thick hem. Beautiful white with a linen texture to it. I love the flowers. So this is 14 by 72. If you didn't need the fold length, you could just keep it folded in half. This is folded in half right now. So you could keep it folded in half if you didn't need the full length on your table. Kind of depends on where you're going to put it. Hey, Denise. Marty, hey, just received my order. Love the floating fish. Good. I think they're going to be really fun in bird baths. Who has a bird bath? I want to see where you're going to put it. Pat, great job. Oh, thank you. You'll catch later. All right. We'll hold you to it. So I'm going to put this table runner over here. I'm actually going to put it to contrast that little tray we just did. I'm going to make sure my tag's out so people can shop it. Up in the front here, it's kind of a bright sunny day out. It's trying to be bright sunny here in downtown Norfolk. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you guys are staying connected. It keeps telling me that the Wi-Fi is disconnecting. Let me know if it's getting a little funny out. Ooh, there goes the wind. So that looks great on there. It really brightens it up, don't you think? A table runner can make all the difference. Okay, we back? Hi, Nancy. So then I'm going to go in. Gotta have beads. We use beads all over. The white natural bead garland. This is the natural color. So it's white or natural bead garland. This is the natural color, just a baby garland. And these are really nice. Oh, hello, bag. For draping, because I'm noticing a little void right here. So I'm going to twist in this little bead garland to my swag and let it drape out. I like to have one longer than the other. There we go. Just for a little something, we're going to fill in with another foam spike orb. We love foam spike orbs just to fill out the display, easy for people to grab. It's kind of a fun textural thing. And then the other thing we have here, this is the small Santa Rosa. Yeah, Santa Rosa. 11 inches tall. It's $46 for the smaller size. Thanks, Karen. That runner is really pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. So this is, again, a beautiful periwinkle color, the same color as our blue candles. So it's really a periwinkle color, which I love. I love the laser cut. You could also put, I would recommend a white or gold Fia flame in here. Depends on where you're putting it. You could do the large or medium. If you're going with the large Santa Rosa lantern, definitely get a large Fia flame for sure. Do a large Fia flame in that one and a medium or a large in this one. Depends on how much light you want. But the periwinkle color is so good. And it looks really nice with the candle ring, the lemon blossom candle ring. But for the time being, I'm just going to lightly shape it. Got to shape everything. So if you ever get one in your box, one is flat and one is shaped, you can tell we shaped it. We were showing it. We saved you a step. I try to shape all the ones I put on the floor when I'm doing a display here, just because you can really see how to use it and enjoy that piece. Shape, shape, shape. Hey, who's going to Amsterdam with me? That saw the post or email, getting ready, closer, almost a month away for our Amsterdam trip. I can't believe it. Mom and I leave on April 16th. April 16th already. Rosalie has the candle ring. She loves it. Yay! It's nice. It's a very nice candle ring. I like that it has the lemons in there. Nestle that in and around. Doesn't that look great? I think a bow on top would really complete the look, but I don't have any ribbon up here. I'm just going to nestle it over here. I want to be able to show, so here's my display so far. You know, I think the only thing this display is really missing is Fia flames and fresh batteries for my candles. I think that's the biggest thing. This is another fun texture to add. This little, it's actually resin, but it looks like a woven wicker vase. Oh, we wish you could have you shop in store, Carol. It's definitely more fun to shop in store, I think. So this is a $28 vase. Got a little weight to it. You could do the peperomia in here. That's just two of them. That one needs to be shaped up for sure. You could do that piece in here, shape it up, real full and vibrant. You could do the little ranunculus. It's definitely a short vase, but it is a fun little piece. What is I'm just curious. This is a 14-inch berry pick. Height-wise, a little tall. I think that I could just cut that off. Here is the pimpernel. Load up the semi-truck. Yeah. Have we found a magnolia semi yet? We better do that. That's a good excuse for a road trip. Is it comfortable to ride in a semi that long, though? I have no idea. I would not know. Not something that I recall. Oh, I like the pimpernel. The pimpernel, a little bit weedier. So I'm kind of pushing that down in there and then reshaping it once I get it into the vase, holding it down so it doesn't pop out, and pulling those pieces out and over my edge a little bit more. So that way it has more of a drapey effect. The drapey effect gives it a little bit more realistic. Oh, Sharon, good idea. Lily of Valley would be so cute. That would be really fun to even add to the Pimpernel. Do I have any over here? No. That's a good idea. I love Lily of the Valley. It's one of our best-selling baby stems. So that little wicker vase, you could mix it in with this friend group. I'm going to put them adjacent, just right over there. Now, if you wanted more lemon, as far as like a little extra table piece, oh yeah, the contrast with the green is really fun, Jennifer. This is a little double lemon pick. So I like it because it has thicker, more intentional leaves on it. It's a firmer stem, and you have two nice big lemons on it. So that's the double lemon pick. I'm gonna just shape it, curve it a little bit, and I'm just gonna adjust, shape. So I really like this double lemon pick because you can put it in a tray. I'm gonna put it in this tray. I'm gonna bend my end once I kind of see how big I'm going for here. And it is a plastic coating, so if you wanted to put it outside, it would be fine. Just bending my end, you could chop the end off, but since it's for sale, I won't chop it. And I'm just gonna put that in here, and I'm gonna bend it forward so I have a little lemon coming out of my tray. Uh-oh, lost my sound. I noticed the Wi-Fi has been a little weird this morning. Maybe it's because I'm up at the front door. So I love the double lemon pick. You know, another good thing, actually, that I'm standing here thinking of it, is this mini daisy bundle. Add that to the tall wicker basket on the left. Oh, as like a swag? Is that what you're thinking? I'm here for ideas. That's why you're here to help me. So 2 of the mini daisy bundles is really sweet. I wonder, do we want to do a combo? How much can it hold? How much can one tiny vase hold? Let's see. So I'm going to just put this together, shape that up. So we're going to make a little weedy mixed drop-in. It's a lot of daisies, but if I start shaping it out, I think it'll look a little bit airier. Lemon stems to the basket, yes. How much is that little basket vase? $28. $28. So shaping that out, getting a little bit airier, weedier. Kind of want it to almost look like you just went out and cut a few flowers that you had, filled it in the vase. Isn't that fun? The daisies is so happy, isn't it? So just dropping that all together would be really fun. Extra lemons, by the way. We have lots of lemons. Well, it's lower now, but we still have plenty. I ordered like 250 lemons. Because if you think about it, when you're filling a vase or like on our display table, I took a clear glass pitcher that Mom has at her house. I literally filled it with lemons and used that in the display because it adds the color. It's really fun and vibrant. They're easy tray and bowl fillers. Again, $2.50. Super simple, but really nice to fill out a look. So I'm going to put those in my display down here. So anyone who's shopping and is like, oh my gosh, the little lemons, like I would put a few lemons in here. I'd put a few lemons extra in my tray. And you could just really fill out all your little lemon pieces, which is kind of fun. So let me give you a little pan here. I love the birdies. They're my favorite. That's my part of my coastal adjacent idea at my house. Because I love the beach. I love the ocean. Look how fun and pretty that is. The colors are just so happy and summery. So the whole look is based on Amalfi Coast and, you know, summer in the sun. Maybe a little limoncello. Have you had limoncello? I love limoncello. My husband and I have tested lots of different limoncellos and meloncellos and all that fun stuff, and we've definitely grown to really loving it. This is fun. This is a glazed pitcher that was just restocked. This is the 96 ounce. So you notice it sold out, and I restocked it right away because we've got to have this classic size of this organic looking glazed pitcher. I love this piece. The larger size is definitely very handy. It is microwave dishwasher safe. Like, you can actually use it as a pitcher. We use it for flowers because that's who we are. But I love the pitcher. It was, how much was it? $32. $32 for a great size. We just keep trying. I'm just praying that they never discontinue it because it's a classic solid piece. Kind of creamy, kind of off color, but it's really beautiful pottery piece, so I love that. Limoncello is a lemon liqueur that originated in the Amalfi coast of Italy. It's very tart, and you can mix it with things. So like here at the store we did a limoncello spritz, which was limoncello, prosecco, and I usually add a little club soda to mine, and it's so good. A take on Aperol spritz. Another one that I really like to do is a limoncello martini. Is really good, but a limoncello spritz is like my favorite. Or you can just drink it straight up. Depends. It's very strong, but you usually just have a tiny little glass, and it's just fantastic. So these pansy bouquets, these are nearly gone, guys. FYI, this is the pansy bouquet. It's 18 inches. They are $16.50 for the bouquet. You can easily untie these and use them in your DIY designs. They're paper wrapped, so I wouldn't recommend cutting the stems, just bending the stems however you like and shaping it up fully. This one's not shaped. Let's give it a little shaping just so you can kind of see how this one looks. The little berries are going to shed. Any tiny berry is going to shed some. Totally normal. Once it sheds, usually the first time, it's pretty much done. The more you handle it, the more it will shed. Mom can definitely be rough on things. She shapes them with an inch of their life. They gotta look good. So we're just going to shape this. I love the different color of purple pansies, but it's a very dark royal blue color up here down to a nice bright lilac and cream. The leaves are a little bit brighter, but you do have some darker ones mixed in. So overall, bouquets, bundles, things like that are going to have a little bit more variety. So if you're just getting started and you didn't know, we specialize in silk florals here at Magnolia. So any questions you have about faux florals, we are going to probably know the answer to, myself or my mom, Amy. And we sell thousands and thousands and thousands of stems, probably tens of thousands actually, of stems, maybe hundreds. I have no idea how many stems we sell per year, but that's what we specialize in. That's what we've been doing for almost 30 years. Going to be 28 years this year. So that's just kind of a fun little bouquet. They're just displayed here in my favorite galvanized pitcher, and I have no clue where I'm going to fit them in this display. Any suggestions? It really filled out. You know what I might do is I'm going to put my Santa Rosa lantern with my I'm going to put the pansies over on the right side, and I'm going to put my Santa Rosa lantern over here, maybe without the candle ring, with its friend. There we go. Now the candle holders are together, and I have my pansies here next to my flowers. So you're just learning to design a display with me. Oh, you know what? What if we put this underneath this lantern? Can I do that? Yes, I can. Oh, just gotta reach. There we go. Got it. Got it, got it. That looks nice. The candle ring's a little small. If I had a book and to rise it up, it'd be perfect. Oh, good. Twyla got Lilac Dream in your order. I'm so happy to hear it. Carla, 79 degrees in North Carolina. And how cold was it in Colorado with the snow, Jan? Biggest snowstorm of the year. Oh my gosh. That is just crazy. I can't even believe it. I mean, I'm glad we haven't gotten snow here because I don't know what I would do with it. I'm in spring mode. Next week is the first day of spring. Yeah, no snow for us. We're done. We're done in Nebraska with snow. So that is the refresh display. Thank you for your help today. Thanks for joining and hanging out with me as we refresh Limoncello. There's always new things coming in and out of the store. Hey, if you didn't know, tomorrow we are going to do new arrivals, which is actually mostly restocks. So yeah, hard to imagine sun and 80 in North Carolina. Isn't that funny? Yeah, Jeannie, it's almost time for Christmas again. First snow of the year, you know, that's my Christmas rule. Well, thank you for joining me today. Tomorrow will be new arrivals. I am restocking the deluxe candles with a new style. Okay, so that's tomorrow. We have restocked Spartina Splash jewelry. We have new arrival Savannah Bee that I'm really excited about because, you know, we're approaching gift giving season. It's time to fill your gift closet up for bridal showers, baby showers, graduation parties, weddings, all the things that happen in the spring and summer. We have lots of gift ideas for you this time of year. So if there's anything that you're looking for styles on Saturday or beyond, do let us know. We're happy to help. And we will see you tomorrow. See you, everyone.